Now everything from the president on down showing you that instead of America being a free society, they're trying to cram socialism right down our throats. We need to call ourselves China America. That's what we need to call ourselves. Because when you're being forced and you're given an ultimatum that if you don't comply and you don't do this, you don't do that and stuff, and then you have certain disciplines that are going to be handed down, or inconveniences is going to be handed down by the government, you can throw this land of make-believe of America being a free country. You can throw that crap right out the window. You can forget it. America, and I want the rest of the world to know that, because I'm here. I'm a 10-year Army United States paratrooper veteran. And I'm going to tell you right now, America is not only getting bad, you can forget getting bad, it's getting worse. We done went from bad to worse with all these so-called perceived liberties and freedoms and stuff, and we're watching that we don't have them at all like you think. It's only in our mouths, it's only in our conscience, but it's not in our lifestyle. America is a very hypocritical country. And it's sad what I see. I don't expect everybody to hear me. I don't. Only a few is going to wake up. I'm watching the deception on a natural level. I'm watching on a spiritual level. I'm watching it on every single level. I would tell you this. If you have righteous leaders over you, you should not forget them in your prayers. You really, truly should pray for them. There ain't too many people working on rejection, resentment, depression, envy, jealousy, hatred, and fear. There ain't too many people working on these things, all these negative spirits. There's not too many people that's working on these things within them. And I tell you, when I look at our children, I look at my little son, I have nothing but motivation in my heart and my mind. I always had it. And it's never went anywhere, and it's increasing as I get older. My time, I'm just a few weeks from 55 years old. And so my time is lessened on this earth than it is greater if I was to live out to the fullest extent of what life grants us. I don't have as much time as if we go that route, because nobody really knows how much time they have. But if it was granted to the full extent, 70 by reason of strength 80, and we go a little bit further than that, and we're really on some grace and the favor of the Most High, I've done live longer than what I have left. And that's just a reality. And I've got a little time, because I can tell you, the older I get, the faster time goes. And it just lets you know how precious life is. If you can't live free, if you can't prepare, if you can't pour into your people, your descendants, you can't do that. And you have nothing to show for all this life that you have lived. You have nothing that you have been able to give. You have nothing you've been able to produce. What a wasted life. You know, while I do disagree, and I think it's going to be that way until the end of time. I think it's going to be that way until the king comes and set it all straight. There's going to be disagreements amongst us, and I'm under no illusion whatsoever at all. I don't believe that straight way is the only way to the kingdom. I don't. I think Yahshua is. I think that as far as getting to the kingdom, that we have to find a group of people that are doing this thing and really mean business about it. That I truly believe. And in that, listen to me very closely. I think that if people are doing a lot of talking and there's very little doing, you should pay little attention to them, because they do not have any fruit to bear witness with what their mouth is saying. Dressing up in uniforms, dressing up with T-seats and fringes and all this old other stuff that people have out there, and that they try to equate to righteousness. It simply is not going to help us in this daytime and hour that we live in. It's just simply not going to do